art is a way of visualizing what is invisible, a spiritual reality that is taking on flesh. And so it's literally a way of relating to God in a way that's physical, that's sensual even, that's a way of engaging your senses in the worship of God. And so I think it's very integral and a very key part of Catholicism.
Personally, art is always kind of like a pick-me-up for me when I'm having times where it's kind of hard to be in that spiritual zone or whatever, or I'm in a dry spell in terms of a spiritual life of any sort. Art is a really easy way to kind of get some inspiration. I think there is a lot of criticism that the church gets about that churches are overly ornate. Like St. Peter's Basilica in Rome is absolutely gorgeous, but at the same time, you walk in and you're greeted by like a 12-foot tall angel holy water font, and it's a little like, over the top, like, come on guys. But at the same time, you can take that as inspiration to see that, wow, someone or some people were willing to sacrifice all of these valuable resources or all of this time and all of this skill to make something so grand for their God.
I definitely think the ornate has the ability to enhance the faith, but I also think it has the thing to distract. Because it's like, well, are you lost in this and forgetting the meaning? Because I definitely think in terms of the Catholic faith, where it's, our liturgy, the Mass, it's a very physical thing, because you enter into it like to grasp the physical reality. We eat this consecrated bread, we consume this consecrated wine, we have holy water, the pew. It shows just like very physical, but there's also where is this leading you, and where is your interior disposition?
I think that while there can be a danger sometimes of turning religion just into aesthetics and no longer about prayer and spirituality, I think when it's understood rightly, the more art there is, I think always ultimately will work towards enhancing religion for the faithful.
Catholicism then would have forced me to express myself in these different mediums, in this kind of like personal interior life, in this kind of like searching for being in relationship with someone greater than myself, but then also kind of the idea of that this tradition, expressed in art, it doesn't just stay in art, right? Ultimately, like there needs to be some like physical response to it, and kind of like a faith that does justice.
Actually, for me personally, I when I have time, I enjoy doing religious art myself and writing icons, and I'm not very good at it, but I enjoy it as a way of prayer, but also just as a way of understanding the world in an artistic and beautiful lens. I think that it brings out a side of our humanity that I think at the end of the day only religion can really tap into.